Ugh. All right. I think it's mostly good. Oh, wait, Larry, you're in here, right? Oh, the resolution's off. Hang on, I can fix that. I think. Boom, boom, boom. Crap. How do I... What?
Want me to talk for one of them?
If you want to, you can. I just gotta figure out this resolution bullshit because my monitor's 1440. Because I was gonna ask you if it sounds alright. Relax. Yeah, I know it's scuffed. Hang on. Does anyone know how to force resolution in Streamlabs? And on a capture? You know what? I'm just gonna change to a game capture. Hang on.
Welcome to Summoner's Ring. 30 seconds until minions spawn.
You working on it?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out why it's not going to 1080. Do I scale it down like that?
You can right click
There
it
we go.
and do like fit.
Oh, no, that's good, right?
Minions have spawned.
You did it on the stream?
Nope. Alright. Does that look good? Alright, I'll get the scoreboard. We'll get chat on there too, because they be typing. No, time control. That one, right? Alright, is that good?
Watch yourself.
Stream on disc.
Tag, you're it.
Oh, right.
All right.
Okay, we're in. Good enough to watch these games. Alright, where we at? Some scuffles going on in the top lane, bot lane, mid lane. Alright, so we got... let's take a look at this bot lane first. We got Lucian Braum versus MF Nami. Lucian Braum very strong. Got Alawi Zhang at the top. Oh man, they're just duking it out early. I know we had some controversy about this matchup top lane yesterday.
Think fighting across the board. These two, they have a history. Well, they have a new history, and this will be probably the matchup to watch. But bot lane, they went in.
Yeah, please give us input on any kind of audio issues if I need to turn Casey down or me up, whatever. Let me know. Oh, man, missed the first blood. Look at the chat.
There we go.
Turns
Over to
out,
Zach.
Zach Lally matchup pretty easy for Zach. That's all the data we needed right there.
It's still early, you know. Maybe once Lowy gets some points in her E and can really chunk with some poke.
Yeah, should be no issue for Nazgul. Allow, you know. Just needs an item. Just needs an item. So
we can adjust the champs on the bottom as well.
Oh, true. Let me. Are they
Yeah.
ordered properly? Nope.
No, you can grab them. Yeah, I think Zach needs to go spend this gold now, so he doesn't lose too much or get any pressure off.
Yeah, I mean he will be able to sustain out, especially if he's going to take these good trades, land those Qs, guarantee those Es. These blobs are definitely gonna. Yeah.
Great block positioning.
Definitely gonna lean things in his favor again.
I mean, it's also when it comes to these top matchups, sometimes it's also going to come down to confidence and just like your knowledge. But we got a gank coming in here, but Alawi in good position, not worried at all.
No, Nazgul gonna spot out Grant. Go for some poke. It's gonna give Hemi some time to catch up to him, but he's gonna take the damage and power back to his jungle. Oh, dashing in from Lucian. No Braum passive, so no stun there. Oh, the slow. Gonna be a good flash out. Stay alive.
Oh, okay, Buffalo flashing out.
I do agree with the cleanse pick up from MF there. It is gonna be quite helpful in this lane. Probably gonna save her life a couple times. Ooh, nice W from Vulpine. A little bit of poke there. Jor's gonna find it back, get a little stack. Oh. So that's what Nazgul's gonna be looking for, just landing those E's, get those trades back. Really, this matchup is just who lands their skill shot, to be honest.
Oh yeah. It's looking pretty even across the board. Slight lead on the top lane and for red side and blue, and then the jungle on blue side. Just from that one gank, you kind of miss a couple camps, but Nocturne's also gonna be hard farming. I think it'll be big to see at 6 where Nocturne goes.
Ooh.
I would be so. Oh, big poke here, big fight, but Kane coming over the. Oh, and a flash. Okay, good flash. Just get out of there. Don't bother.
Are you're watching my Discord stream, right? Not the real stream.
I am now.
If you're if you're watching the real stream, it's gonna be a bit delayed, but.
My fault.
Let's see. I think he's looking pretty even. Just a slight CS lead up top lane. Got that kill. Still hasn't backed yet. He's gonna shove that wave in. 94 to allow me to back again. Still gonna keep that TP. I would suggest he. What is it? It is past 5 minutes, so that early game turret plating will drop. Will allow him to get a plate. Looks like he's sitting on 1,800 gold. It's a good bit.
Yeah, about 800 gold lead too.
Starting that lead early. See if that leads into some more solo kills and plates for him. But King Nazgul shouldn't be too discouraged. You know, once I would almost like to see a cleaver rush because you know Zach's going to be building a lot of armor up front, grabbing that bramble, cut back that healing.
Already got the tabby. Already got the bramble. He's wanted to play the long fight. And I kind of want to see Kane maybe get a little bit more pressure here before Nocturne gets 6, since odds are he won't be ganking, and you know that looks like they just got a free grub. So you love that as Nocturne getting things when you're not even 6. It just feels nice.
Oh, I see missing the E to trade back. It's gonna take a decent chunk from that Alawi E. King Nazgul's gotta be mindful of playing a little bit safer when that's down, as he loses a lot of trade potential. Hitting it again. But Icy says, I've got Bramble,
I don't care.
I'll fight you. I've got a lot of gold. These blobs are still healing me. These slams aren't healing you as much, but level 7 coming through with that exact base damage. Oh, the slam gets the heal, but it's not enough.
Yeah, a little bit late on that. Alawi I don't think it was on cooldown, right?
No, he was 6 a majority of that fight. Just wasn't sure if he needed it, but it may have been different if you popped it a little bit earlier. Got an extra tentacle out from the ult to add on some slam damage, but
yeah, I mean even early that healing will still be plenty to keep up, but kind of getting that ult off timing, and then when you're popping your ult at 20%, then it's going to be like, you know, maybe, but without those tentacles and the E being down, you're only getting, you know, 2. Oh, and there's the Nocturnal going mid, jumps on. Oh, okay, Vulpine with the good
Great
knockback.
Yeah, great knockback. Oh, flashing in to get the
Oh, but
auto,
he's
it's not-
flashing.
Oh, he's
Okay,
able
but
to get
still
another one in. Trade back
trade,
1 for
each
1.
jungle.
Jord completely here. He's dodging abilities that aren't up yet. Oh, there we go.
Grain says, you have no mana. I'm not scared. But Relentless Flash is down. Big
Should have a
ult.
Q ready here coming out.
Oh, very nice.
Well played, Gran.
Really
Flashing
well
away.
done by Graham.
Able to get inside that wall. The Coling doesn't have an angle to hit him. Sorry, there was no bet. We started the stream like right as the game started. This is my first time streaming, actually being the one to stream. So I was planning on streaming the Ionia game tomorrow, Ionia Ixtal, and I will try to have a bet up there. We'll try to get a bet in next game for sure. I feel like it's a little bit too far in right now. Maybe maybe it's a bit one-sided right now. Might debate people into voting for the wrong team. Imagine leaving Kane versus Sarah.
Yeah, I think isn't that pretty funny? Like it's constant Evelyn Kane bans versus Sarah. Grant switches over. It's Kane is up. He picks it.
Yeah, already having form at 9 minutes is pretty good. He's got a pretty solid lead with these 2 kills. Scrapping early paid off. Looks like he's going Eclipse first. Very strong item for the amount of gold.
We'll see if we can get an announcement up for anyone heading over.
We're seeing a 200 bounty currently on Zac. But seeing as he is quite tanky, quite safe, I imagine it's going to be pretty hard for Nocturne Alawi to hold him down to get that. Oh, Jord engaging.
Oh, doing the same thing.
Ult barely misses, but Nocturne ulti, 0 counterplay. What are you going to do?
Yeah. Yeah. Once that flash is down, it's if you're at a certain point, you're too far in.
Oh, this is a good buffer from Nazgul to get that W out. Ulti is going to dissuade that fight any further.
Yeah, like learning from the last fight, popping that ult a lot sooner.
Yeah, just to get the damage out.
Yeah, and even if they're gonna get away, like you get the pressure, you've got things, but that pressure is gonna pull Kane top and instant flash. Oh, but using the tentacle, a knockup. Oh, into a
wow.
Oh my goodness.
We did talk about that. That was one thing Icy Infusion missions, that using those tentacles to your advantage in this matchup. It's able to use that tech to find a kill.
Yeah, really well done by both of them. Knockup into knockup. Just playing together, going in on that. Really good fight. Yeah. He says, "Oh, you're not getting 6 grubs. I'm coming on. I'm taking one."
Ooh, Vulpine finding the max range knockup. Grant can go ult into Jord. Wow, Jord's gonna pop. Oh, the double knockup. Icy's gonna stand in front. Oh, the bubble's gonna keep Grant alive. And these grubs going over the red side.
Really love to see that convergence from both teams. Like everyone knew Grub was going to be the next fight, and then it just happened. All supports there, but having that Nocturne ult down from that mid fight and Alawi just being down definitely makes it a bit harder to secure that objective.
And Jord gonna TP back to keep his XP up. Let's finish the Rylai's.
So do you think there's anything where Alawi would want to build a Bramble here? Is the matchup over? Oh, we got a gank coming in.
No, it's a similar issue to when you're playing against Mord for these, AP drain tanks with a lot of healing. It's very awkward to build really any anti-heal item. I would say Bramble's probably the best anti-heal item for a top laner, just seeing as you're usually going to want armor, but since there's no MR version, you're stuck with Executioners or Oblivion. And Executioners, it's probably fine on Alawi. She wants a decent amount of AD. But it's not going to help you kill Zac any better. What is it, 10 AD and an anti-heal? putting yourself
Yeah.
back when, you know, 800 gold nearly buys plated for Zac, so it's a big sacrifice to make early. Oh, another ulti coming near mid.
Another okay, but the
flashing
flash is
out
back
with
up.
the stride breaker range.
Massive max range stride.
Wanna
And
finish
I
that
think
off.
what both teams have now kind of shown what they want to do, right? Grain has gone top like 3 or 4 times now. Nocturne has ulted mid 3 times in a row. So I want to see like that's their objective is. So like maybe Talia can play a little bit back and just make ult plays, right? Like stay safe, get your mid push.
Ooh,
your
good
tower.
buffer on the knockup with the ulti. It's not get hit by the Q, but man, this anti-heal is putting in work on the Bramble. Icy just able to sustain through all of these slams.
Oh yeah, I mean, and having the full Sunfire half an item, it's hard to keep up, and yeah.
Icy Infusion is now legendary. Really wanted his get back on the King Nazgul mashup.
And really getting a lot of support from that Kayn, really snowballing, and then keep coming back to use that snowball. And so, you know, now that Nocturne's done that same thing mid, I kind of want to see Nocturne and both Asol go bot, go somewhere else, and like make big plays and use your gold, or the top side just gonna keep going stronger.
Yeah, the classic Icy Infusion. Arcane copy pasta is coming out. Oh, wow. Spell shooting the knockup, but the bubble finds him right after.
Too many,
a quick,
but-
easy kill.
Retreating to the tower, pressuring them so they can get this, you know, secure the rift.
Man, it's just hemorrhaging on the blue side. Just not sure what they can find to win. Oh, gonna land the E. Gonna force Kayn to ult early, but now that Zac's here, should be enough, plenty of CC and damage to hold Nazgul down until he's dead for the 7th time. Just a rough game for him, but you know,
Yeah,
a lot of that
Nocturne-
gold being on Zac, his damage will slowly start to fall off. It'll be a pain in the ass to kill, but
A little bit on Kayn, make up for that damage.
yeah, some big shutdowns to grab though. You know, Asol being a great late game scaler, Braum Lucian being pretty good at you know, dissuading all in engages. You know, stuns are gonna
Nocturne's to be up there. Okay, he's fast.
lock people in place for Lucian. Definitely see an angle for a comeback here, so wouldn't count them out quite yet.
Nocturne has the benefit of those like really easy one button, lots of damage ganks that you can't see me coming, but then Kayn can just E over the wall on a much shorter cooldown. And so this is definitely the time when they have that early game pressure of Kayn, while Nocturne is still getting his ult online. And they're doing pretty good with it, and they're sticking to their pressure. But there's just been nothing happening out of bot, really, just farming, and now they've gone mid, and then the top laners and mid laners are moving.
Yeah, both ADs sitting on Greaves and a Collector, so still not quite strong enough to necessarily carry a team fight. But Zac nearing his 3rd item. He's got the Spectral Cowl. I think he stacked up enough armor with that Thorn Mail plated and Sunfire.
But I mean, really, top lane really showing the tenacity of a top laner of just still going, still pushing, and still drawing pressure. It doesn't matter how the game goes, you still have so much pressure. But Vopine landing everything here.
Oh man, an easy solo kill Talia. Definitely hard to just walk away from as a Alawi. But you know, he's got enough deaths at this point. It's probably worth only about 75 gold or something. So that's just to get the wave, get the XP. Kind of claw your way back in. Keep
Big
that
dive for
wave.
here.
With
Asol,
a
no
big
mana.
ulti. Oh, he's gonna get the shutdown. Oh, great flash away. He's gonna force Icy to flash forward.
Oh, just
Gonna
enough mana
walk
there.
out. Wow, the blue buff is gonna give him all the mana back. He's gonna be able to clear out this wave. That's just gonna be a free gold injection for Jord there, and
Oh yeah.
that's a great champ to have a big shutdown like that on. Especially when this 1,000 gold shutdown is on an armor heavy champion. That Brahmi's great, going to block out most of the MF ulti. King Nazgul TPing in, flashy, Landsy, but red team gonna be able to scurry their way out of that one. Bullfine
Yeah,
Fury gonna keep poking. It looks like they want to make a play on this dragon. Oh, walking into the bush without a ward.
Too far up.
Oh, is gonna get her killed. Nocturne's in on Nami, flies to the Talia E, which stuns him just enough for Nami to flash out.
But MF getting a sneak-in kill there.
Oh yeah, I didn't even.
Oh, going back in, back
Oh
over the wall.
man.
Kane's back. This fight is still going from when Kane dove
Oh
bot tower.
wow. Yeah, I see Fusion coming back. Really good bit of health there. Pings out on the Zac bounty. Just saying we gotta get that gold. Fortunately, Jord went down there. Let's see where that put Jord at. Actually, so that shutdown allowed Jord to pretty much be even with his lane opponent. Hair under 7,000 gold total. Picks up that Leandries.
Yeah, pretty big gold gap between the teams, but I mean a lot of it is in that top lane. Okay, Grant's getting engaged on, but fighting. Oh, did he just like kind of clip over that wall?
I guess maybe spectator bug. I don't know. But yeah, that 10,000 gold total for Icy Infusion, doubling the Alawi's gold currently. He's gonna just face tank this turret.
Going for the fight.
You know, I don't even think this is particularly terrible for Jord here. If he gets W up here, he'll be able to get out of this. But
okay,
gonna hit him with a
Q back up soon.
yeah, just a Rylai slow.
Ooh.
Q's not gonna land. He gets out barely. I love seeing Asol when they finish Rylai's just kind of, you know, zap the opponent for a millisecond just to apply a slow and get out. It's honestly pretty OP, for being honest.
Yep. He's got that armor built up, and now he's going into MR. Very smart. But Kane's back top again for the Alawi.
Well, is he
Another
gonna be able to
2v1.
get in range? Oh, the smite's gonna slow, guarantee the W. Quick knock up. 150 gold is shared between them though.
Red Kane looking very nice here. Just so much damage, get the knock up into a kill.
Oh, I didn't realize Nazgul did get a kill, so his gold was reset. So that was full gold and assist. So he needs to be mindful of that. He is worth gold again. Jord putting plenty of damage down this MF. Rommel lands, but this Nami wave. Oh, but Hemi Neutron from downtown gonna dive into 3 people. Bullfine Fury finds herself in the middle of the fight. It's taken out. Oh
Kill,
man,
Bilgewater's not done.
Here comes Icy Fusion though. A little bit short, not able to get that pull back on Braum. But not a bad fight from the blue side. Honestly, that was pretty good for them. Jord is just collecting some of these assists, really scaling up. I feel like this Asol is going to be quite scary. His ulti's getting pretty big already.
Were there any top bans? Were you able to see the draft phase at all?
Unfortunately not. I'll be able to
Okay.
get there the link to the drafts, and then
Yeah.
I'll get that on the screen next time.
They did touch on maybe no top bans. I'm not sure if that's what happened. I do know that someone, I think Icy might have commented that. I don't know if that came through. But yeah. But really looking smooth here, lots of pressure. They can kind of just, take control of this Baron and force them to fight. That would be, it's 20 minutes, but they have so much damage. Lucian getting cut out.
Lucian dashing through the Talia E.
The full E, just
Quickly again.
so much damage.
Get him killed. Did not have a ward on the bot side there to see that coming. Great look from Volpine, honestly.
For anyone curious, if you dash over to Leah's rock bed, you take damage for every rock you dash over. So that was a lot of damage.
Yeah, this Baron kind of taking down a little slow. They don't have too much
wanna
DPS to
contest
take it
it,
down,
but-
but gonna go for the fight instead. The knockups
Wow,
are
what
too
is-
much.
An excellent ult combination there. Zac jumping in knockup, Kane knockup, Nami ult knockup, and then just a misfortune ult from the back. Just really well done.
Yeah, back on the Baron. Doesn't like anything's gonna be contested now. Another large gold injection for Bilgewater.
And I like that team fight because sometimes when you have a big wombo comp, you want to get like a 5-man ult into just 5-man ults. But sometimes just getting 1 or 2 people and them dying is all the pressure you need for the rest of the team to back off, and you get the Baron.
Let's go hammering away at this bounty turret. This would be a lot of gold for him. Honestly, I think he should die for it.
Oh, right over ward.
And he does. He gets that 700 gold or so. Gets a bounty for his team.
Volpine spacing that so well. Still a little scared, so they're just, let me get my Qs and my team's on the way.
I appreciate the commitment for the turret. Sometimes that's what Bells would call a good death.
Yeah, and getting what is it called? The objective bounties, right? So that's a lot of gold.
Yeah, even Arcane Havoc split pushing this top. No one's around him. He's gonna pick up that bounty turret as well. But it looks like the Bilgewater is gonna opt for the dragon here. I would like to see them, you know, group up to use this Baron buff. Icy just kind of dancing in mid lane. He knows he's unkillable.
Yeah, not really scared. Nocturne's got ult. He's not that far. Though I'm pretty sure they don't have vision on Bilgewater's side. They might not want to just... Oh my goodness.
Able to dodge out the CC from the portal, but
he's fighting.
Gonna force him to fight. Oh, but we're picking up potentially a kill here on Icy Infusion. Arcane flashing to pop the passive. Talia's here to try to get them off the blobs. It looks like it's going to be enough. Icy gets out.
Oh, anything we can.
Escapes, and the skin of his teeth.
Oh. Honestly, throw every resource. Do not let that.
Yeah, I
think go over.
I think some of them probably should have died for those blobs.
Yeah, that would have been a huge gold switch. Oh, but they're not done. Okay, they're done.
Wow.
Yeah, really.
That's Talia ulti, honestly. Pretty goated to block them off of hitting those blobs, saving that huge bounty from going over to Revolution.
I'm not sure what they banned this game, but they're showing that there might be some more bans that need to be made as well.
Yeah, you know, at least a Zac ban, you know. This Icy Infusion guy has played a fair share of games in the past couple weeks. Finding the most success on this champion in solo queue.
Oh, jumping back in.
Oh,
Can he put that also down? Oh, allow his ult just seconds away.
Oh, they're gonna commit MF ulti, but not find the kill. It's probably gonna be enough pressure to get this turret though. Lucian and Asol running up. Maybe they can protect the inhib.
But they've got this Baron still.
Culling gonna find a little bit of damage, but the inhib's already down. The heist is successful, and Bilgewater will be able to walk out.
Really liking this Braum skin. That Braum skin makes me want to play Braum. Just like that Zac skin. Maybe I just ate, so I'm not hungry, but the food skins are pretty good.
Yeah. This Zac abusing is, you know, quite successful in solo queue. I would recommend top laners pick it up. It's pretty much just I wouldn't say impossible to deal with lane bully, but just really safe. Beats out most melee top laners. And then a phenomenal team fighter, obviously.
Oh yeah. Looks like Bilgewater's just turtling, spending their money, waiting for the next objective to come up. They've got so much pressure that they can kind of just do whatever they want to do, decide what they want to do. And I think they want to go for top is what they're going to go for next. Oh, missing the Q.
Miss.
But they might just be so strong. But here comes the ult. Big ult. Is it gonna matter? It's just so much damage. Yeah, so much tankiness.
Yeah. Eclipse shield. It's gonna.
Oh,
huge ulti here. Gonna land on 3 people. Braum ult knocks one up. Looks like they're gonna get a kill back on Buffalo. Flashing to chase the Nami, but the knockback will keep him safe. Might be a little bit risky. Oh, flashing to try to land a Q on a Volpine, slow her down. Definitely want to be careful chasing into a Talia this day in the game. Oh, dashing through the rocks again. She's gonna find one to finish off the kill. Arcane has got to be careful around those rocks.
Wow, this Talia looking excellent. Volpine showing.
And then Nami in there to just nab that kill. Wow.
You don't want these long fights in Talia's Q field, because once she rips up the earth and throws 5, that next one is going to be huge.
Yeah, and despite Talia E animation being relatively slow looking, those rocks are active very quickly, so
Right when
you
she
might be
presses
dashing in as she's casting in. You'll catch 3 or 4 rocks on the way just because of those hitboxes being active a bit sooner than the visual would imply.
Volpine comes to TP and saves Zac, and then Zac just says, I'm out. But yeah, they just got more objectives, got more pressure. Dragon's coming up. They can kind of go fall back into that, and blue team's probably real scared to go and check this.
Yeah, Bilgewater topside building up some big bounties. Still have that 1,000 gold on Zac. We'll see if diving in, maybe get one of them. Maybe Neutron gonna be knocked up by wave. Taken out relatively easy. Oh man. Starting to feel a little doomed.
Problems should be broken up into little
Going for that next objective, I think, in some situations like this, maybe Zac would be split pushing to get the pressure, but, as 5, they're just so ridiculously strong. They're just like, group up, push the tower.
Yeah, Culling gonna be able to get rid of most of the wave, but they have so much damage on the turret, it's not gonna matter. I see Fusion is just a wall here. Alawi E doing a decent amount of damage, but looks like they can't even kill the ghost, it's so tanky. So this will be 3rd dragon for Bilgewater. Doesn't look like there's gonna be any contest. Let's see. Is there a comeback angle? What can they do? They are 2 inhibs down. Mid inhib is open. 1 Nexus turret down. Looks like they're all gonna be grouping up for Baron here.
Just gonna stay together, one objective on to the next. If we stay stacked, we can't get caught out. Nocturne can't catch us. Asol can't get a big combo on anybody, and yeah.
Looks like they know they're gonna go for it, but doesn't look like they're confident enough to walk in and try to steal. Yes, unfortunately no gambling time for this game. Yeah, since the game was moved, no one was quite prepared to cast, so I quickly installed Streamlabs on my computer and at least get something up for y'all to be able to watch. Ooh, oh, the double knockup. The healing and the shielding. That Sterix stays unpopped. Yeah, just gotta wonder
I'm worried about the fight.
who's the primary target, is a big tank Zac in front of you. Kane's
Macho,
causing
Zac diving in,
havoc.
going on the back.
Oh,
MF ult.
not gonna be able to find the kill. Aswell gonna get pulled back. Quickly dies to Buffalo. Jord getting slowed. Oh, the double up is gonna find the kill. Wow. It looks like that will be game 1 for Bilgewater. Man, well played for Bilgewater. The top side looking very strong. Grant looking like a fantastic sub.
Oh yeah, I mean, that game just looked like they wanted to go top. They got the pressure top. Let's say grouped so we don't get knock picked, and that kind of happened. I think they got a few of those good ones mid. Got the Asel some kills, and he was looking kind of scary. But then I think they just started grouping, using those ults, and it was a lot better from there.
All right, we need to. I'll need the draft link for next game when they're ready. I don't know if I have any of them. Oh, I have Chase added, so he'll add me if he needs to. All right. You gotta wonder.
Good game.
Yeah, that was a good game. Good performance from Bilgewater. Didn't seem like the other team. Wait, what is their region again? It's Bilgewater. What is it? I can't even remember. Do you know?
Say it again.
What is it? It's Bilgewater. And what's the other team's region? Whatever. I can't remember.
I think it's Freljord.
Freljord. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it didn't seem like it was completely one-sided. We got some cheap viewers in the chat. If anyone's looking to buy some bots for their stream,
Yeah, if we get
not
a
gonna be
mod
using
of
those
it.
here. We know you're all real.
My viewers may be cheap, but they're not cheap viewers.
Yeah, rest in peace, YBB Cold. Never come back. All right. All right, let's do some Loldal while I
All right.
wait for
All
them to
you.
get their. All right, let's get a champion from chat. Annie. Why were you thinking about Annie?
All right. I am heading out. Good luck on the next games.
Alrighty, thanks for coming.
I have to go raid and WoW.
Annie is shit. You're right. But it was too late. I already submitted it. So we have confirmed it is a mana champ that is not ranged, partially human or magic born. I'm gonna lean towards the human side. Not female. It's not a mid champ. Swain. Magically altered. See, I never know it. Who's actually just a human or not. Whatever their secondary species is. But yeah, Swain is ranged. But it is Noxus, so that helps. Post 2010s. So it's not going to be Darius, I'll tell you that much. Braum. You sure you want to go with Braum when it's Noxus? Melee Darius. Darius isn't post 2010, is he? I know he's not original 10. But I could be wrong. Maybe he is after 2010. Top human. Oh, looks pretty good. Wow, I had no idea Darius came after Swain. That's crazy. When I think of Darius, I think he's so basic and simple that he was really early on. But I guess Swain is extremely old too. I forget that he got. Oh, I know. Do you guys know? Who says Wing Punch? Rakan. It's a good shout. I'll put it, but it's not Rakan. I wish Amumu had wings. That'd be pretty cool. I'd be his friend then. Set is half Vestayan, but is not Set. Come on, you guys. He's a big, jolly old guy. I can give a good impersonation. Wing Punch! Kale? No. Kale doesn't punch with wings, unfortunately. Alright, I see it. Alright, good job, chat. It is Galio.
Wing Punch!
Oh, geez, this looks rough. I actually don't know what this is. Is it upside down? I'm going to turn it upside down in real life. What is that? Looks like a Naruto headband or something. In which case, maybe it's a ninja. Some ninja ability. I have no idea. Someone starts shouting stuff out. A book. Oh, like the binding on a book or something. It looks like it's like a piece of metal because there's like a bolt here, and they got some etchings on it. I just don't recognize the markings. Maybe it's like something armor related, like plating or something. I don't even know where to begin. Maybe the symbol is kind of giving like Ionia vibes. I don't think it's Aurelia, but I'll just throw it out there. You can't tell it's not Nico, for sure. She has very colorful, magic-y looking icons. Not many guessers in chat. Let me see if let's see if I can get that draft from them. I don't know if they're in draft yet. But in here. All right. No. No draft link yet. Man, I have no idea. Let's take off challenger mode. We're gonna be noobs. Gray filter. We'll take that off first, and we won't do the rotation. Okay, that didn't help at all. What the heck is this? It must be a new champ. I don't know the new champ icons, like, unless they're an ADC or something, but I have no idea what this can be. Alright, let's see what its normal orientation is. This is insane. This is the hardest one I've ever seen. Usually I don't have too much problem with these. Yeah, right. Renata? There's some purple in there. It's a good shot. Hey, wow. Well done, Makoto. But do you know which ability it is? Leverage? I'm going to assume it's passive. Unless it's E? Does this have something to do with like shielding or something? Q, I know, is a little like spike thing. It's like a... Oh, there we go. We got the draft. So we'll hop over there first. We'll come back to that. But I would have... Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and confirm. Okay, yeah, it is passive. Alright, we'll go on to the emojis after this game. Alright, y'all can see draft here. Yep. Let me see what they're saying in chat. Okay. Looks like they're about to be ready for it. Oh, that's right. Let me I'll change that real quick. Got to fit it to my screen. Figured I wouldn't stream in my native resolution just to make sure everything's smooth for y'all. Alrighty, so what needs to change from the Freljord side? I'm sure we'll probably see, you know, some more targeted top, maybe jungle bans. You know, that Kane was pretty strong, was able to pick up some early kills and a lot of early fights to get form in 9 minutes. Kind of set the stage for the rest of the game for sure. There's a lot of typing going on in the chat, in the game chat. Friendly banter. Not sure if we're waiting on somebody. I don't think anyone said. Wait, Grant. Oh, is there a new one? I'll open this one too, just in case. Oh, no, it's going. It's going. All right. First ban out, gonna be Fizz. Assuming that's targeted at him Neutron, I want to say. I believe that's what I've heard. Oh, the immediate Zac ban coming out. So they do not want to see that again. They want to see what kind of champ pool Icy has. All these bans are going lightning speed. We got Darius, Caitlyn, and Nocturne away. It's like the first pick, hovering Ivern. That's interesting. I'm not sure if we've seen that. Oh, but it looks like it's just gonna be a Nami pick. Worked out pretty well last time. Safe enough. Not too much action happened down in the bot lane, but staying alive versus Lucian Braum, I'd say it's worth picking up again. That was Sivir Hover from Freljord. Oh no, they just locked it in. Alright, Sivir. I think Sivir's a little underrated. Champion's actually kind of strong. Especially in these, you can find some good team fight scenarios. They were able to get, have some good team fights despite being so behind last game. Wow, pairing it up with Blitzcrank. Interesting. Sivir can definitely put out a decent amount of damage, but if you're going to pick up Blitzcrank, probably want the most, kill-focused ADC. Something that, maybe has extra lockdown like Jhin, or big damage snowball like Draven. But we'll see. We'll see how Sivir Blitz goes. Ezreal going to be picked up from Bilgewater. Going to be safe into Blitzcrank for sure. If you can buffer those hooks or get in his head, just make him miss. Oh, Anivia going to be locked in from Bilgewater. Wonder who that's for. Wonder if they've planned for this, for the Zac ban. Or is it the Vulpine bird? Freljord going to respond with Vex. Back in the bans. Freljord's thinking about it. They've got Jungle in top the ban. Oh. Uh-oh. A timed out ban. Let's see what that is. That is a Garen ban. So they're still entertaining the idea that it's Icy top, not Anivia. That is a Garen ban. Ivern Hover be swapped out to Brand. That's a great ban. That champ upsets me. Not sure it fits in the best with the champs they have currently, but best not to have a Brand ulti flying around your team in the middle of a team fight. Freljord is going to ban out that Kayn. So we will see new champs coming from Grant and Icy. Yeah, Ezreal, not in the best spot as a champion currently. He's going to be a safe pick into Blitz, Maybe even Vex. Try to stay at a good distance, just land some good Qs. Anivia ult's going to, slow him up, make it a bit easier. Zony's going to be great for him this game, but not particularly a hyper carry. We'll see if this, the Sivir ultis, the Blitzcrank pulls, the Vex ults might just get run down before they can get set up for a good team fight. Him being a on hit, leaning into Mirror Mana and Trinity. Not quite as much damage as, a Collector IE in the current state of the game, but... Oh yeah, this is a new patch, which I haven't read. I kind of forgot about that. So, yeah, there were some Ez buffs. So maybe this will be a good, example. Might inspire you to go play some Ezreal and solo queue. I'm looking at you, Ray. Practice more champs. Ooh, Mordekaiser are going to be locked in, along with Zyra. I believe that's a Zyra jungle from Freljords. Is that what I'm seeing? Oh, it looks like they are going to potentially commit to the Ivern here after it was hovered to be banned. It's interesting. Really want to... Oh, the last second swap to Skarner, and it will be locked in. I think that rounds out that team comp much better than Ivern. I was a bit hesitant when I saw it, but Anivia Wall could definitely make for some pretty sick combos on the Skarner grab. Mundo locked in for Freljord. Alright, we have our team comps. The draft is finished. So, it looks like it's going to be, I know, I'm assuming, IC Infusion, Anivia mid, because we have seen Ren play Mordekaiser top, and it went pretty well. The champion's a big bully. And if I am correct, because I've played a couple Mordekaiser since the change to his ulti, I don't think that Mundo passive stops him from going into the zone anymore. But it will prevent the pull. So you should be able to stay at a safe distance. But yeah, I don't think anything can keep you from going into that zone with Mordekaiser. Going to Brazil. A lot of zoning potential, decent pick potential on Bilgewater, but the only thing that I'd be worried about is their late game damage. Anivia's gonna have to do a lot of heavy lifting. You know, assuming Ezreal doesn't get rolling pretty early. Got some BRBs in the chat. It'll be just a moment before we hop into spectate. Kind of want to leave draft up though, in case people aren't here currently. They want to see the comp. Looking at the Freljord side, you know, Mundo's a pretty beefy guy to stand in front, but not the best engager. I'd like to see, you know, a Ghost TP. You know, get him pretty bulky. With, you know, I've played it a couple times recently. Pretty strong with a Sunfire Rush, Heartsteel. Ideally, I would like to see the yeah, Chase. If you can get a Polo, that'd be good. Forgot about that. This would be a good time. But what I would love to see from that Mundo, if we can get that far, is a 4th item Bloodmail. Mundo gets a lot of free AD from his E. Obviously, he's a big health stacker. Gets around 80 AD total from Bloodmail. And then he'll get a percentage of that AD as he's losing health. And with getting so much free AD from his E, it's actually, you know, a max level, you know, over 100 AD. It's a lot of AD, but he'll be able to do some pretty ridiculous damage with those E autos. Yeah, no, Morton Mundo is fine. It's pretty even. You know, I can't imagine Mundo walking down a Mord or anything. You know, especially once Rylai's gets completed, it's going to be a bit tough for Mundo to stick to Mord or even get away. assuming that he's able to pop that passive and get him close. But yeah, so before, Mundo passive would pop when Mord ulted him if he had it. So before, you would have to land your E to pop the passive and then hit your ult, and then you don't have E to pull in while you're in the ulti and you gotta run him down. So it is a bit easier for Mord now because he can ult, because nothing prevents Mord ulti going down anymore. And all he has to do is, you know, pop the passive with E, and the next time E comes around, he'll have a much better angle to get a kill. If he's able to finish Rylai's and get in that situation, he definitely can find a solo kill in this lane. For the most part, Mundo farms pretty well in lane. You know, if he starts getting poked out or whatever, he can just start throwing Qs. Olaf is a great duelist, obviously. You know, Olaf with Ghost hitting level 2 early could definitely run down a Mord if he's not paying attention. But since Olaf can't get out of the Mortal anymore, even with his ulti, still is a hard lane for Mordekaiser, just being pretty immobile and not being able to knock him away with E. But it's Mord gained a lot of, you know, advantageous quirks from his ult not being able to be canceled anymore. But yeah, Olaf is pretty good into Mord, yeah. Let's see what we got in the chat. All right, we're in draft. I'll let them do their thing. Let's hop over to the Lolo again. See if we can get this emoji knocked out. So we got a little boy, I think. I'm not gonna assume. What are we thinking? It looks like Milio to me, to be honest. But I don't want to guess in case I'm just immediately right. Y'all agree on Milio before I lock it in?
Life is too short for fear.
Atomic Ghost says so. Let's give it a shot. Oh, no. Got a man and a germ. Maybe it's poison related? I would assume it's poison related. Germ, boy, germ. Renata, you wanna try that again? Sure. Invisible. You know, if I only saw these last two emojis, I probably would have said Twitch, but there's a little boy in the front. Timo? I mean, yeah, Timo would make sense. There it is, blind and mushroom. We don't really get the point of the little boy. But yeah, it definitely would be. You would think it would be a rat for both Twitch and Timo, but I guess since they used the rat for Twitch, they just gave Timo a little boy. I don't know why that's the first one, though. Oh, I wonder what this is. Anyone have any guesses? Relax, Nika. Alright, sure. We'll get it zoomed out a bit so you guys can get a better look. I don't know. Alright. I see some correct answers. I even see a name of the splash already. Is it Eternum? Is he right? Yes. Crazy. Well done. Do you guys even like the other ones? Pokédoll? I know I've seen that one on stream. Smashdoll. Doodle. Definitely won't be doing Doodle. Naruto. Alright, looks like. Loading in. You wanna try Smashdle? You gotta vote for Smashdle. Pick your favorite character, Typhoon, since you wanted to do Smashdle. Smolder? That's not a Smash character. We can only hope. Incineroar. Wow. Wow, this is actually hard. You have an original platform on here? Wait. Bowser Jr. It's pretty cringe characters. I hope these aren't your mains. Waiting for someone to say Palutena. Toon Link. That's a good character. That's a good guess. We got male, but lighter than Toon Link. Kirby. Is Kirby considered a male? Yep. Heavier than Kirby, but lighter than Toon Link. And before 2002. Not on GameCube or Game Boy. Falco. I would say he's heavier than Kirby. I wonder if he's actually... Oh, looks good. I mean, honestly, it said males, but it said bird Star Fox, so yeah, I think we can assume that was right. Good job. Fox is probably lighter. I think Falco's a bit heavier. I know Charlotte could tell me that. There we go, good guess. Final Smash with a Smash animation. Wow, I wonder what it is. Clearly it's Roy, I think. Damn. I think it's Sonic. Whoa, let's go to Pac Mussy. Who did Kirby swallow? This is a good one. Oh, I think I know. Riven, yeah. Yeah, I was leaning towards Corrin. Shulk? Not a terrible shout. Corrin's hair is a little wild, but maybe it's just styled that way on Kirby. Oh. We get the B spell in 5 tries. Oh, you said or Robin? Wasn't that the same? Are they the same? No, it is Robin. There you go. Yeah. That makes more sense. Emoji. Astronaut. You only get 3 emojis for this one. Yeah, I was thinking Olimar too. Probably. Yeah, who would have thought? Yep, you only need 1 for that one. Alright, looks like we're getting into game here. Let me swap over the source. Oh, there we go. That's easy. I gotta pull up chat. Alright, let's get the scorecard, turn on time controls. What are our feelings on timers? Objective timers. Oh, there it is, kind of bugged anyways. I guess because Harold and Baron's not spawned yet, they just put the timers on top of each other. Bilgewater won game 1. Pretty one-sided. Had a very strong top side. We had those champs banned out. Looking for an early invade. Oh, not sure if Grant was able to spot that out or not. But they definitely didn't see Grant. Gonna have a question mark in all chat from IC. Kind of let them know, like, yeah, we saw you. No Blitzcrank shenanigans this game. No early kills for you. Get these champs moved around. Yeah, we had the jungle Zyra for Jord. Swap it to the jungle. I know he's played it before. Playing that really cool skin. I actually like that skin a lot. Whatever it's called. Street Demon or something. Oops. Play a real jungle challenge. Hey, Zyra's got one of the best clears in the game. If you do it properly. At least still I've heard. I've never played it.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. I'll move these people around. Man, Bilgewater was all messed up. There we go. Early trades going down. Wolfmine Fury asserting dominance. Dropping the Ignite. So get out of my face. I don't need level 2. They can't heal with that grievous wound. It is going to be down a sub. Ooh, nice little Q landing from Nazgul. Not going to be able to push out early. Sever's pretty good at pushing with that W. Q. Huge wave crashing into top side. See how many he's able to pick up from it. Definitely going to lose a couple of those melees, but these casters shouldn't be too bad. Especially now he's level 2. He's got the E reset. Oh, did Mundo start E? I mean, maybe it was a mistake. Not sure. Q is definitely, you know, a bit safer. It's got a lot of upfront damage. I know at max rank it does 20% of current. But even level 1, it's like maybe 11, 13%. Oh, it's damage. Chipping down, not going to find a Q. Forcing the ghost away. A little close from Nazgul. He's going to be forced to back, but he does have TP advantage. Oh, he's going to stop his back, actually. He's going to chill at low HP, farm up with some Qs. That is one benefit of being able to play Mundo with these cleavers. Going to find a Q back. Get Volpine pretty low. Oh, a deep hook landing on a Nami. Ignite goes out, Flash comes out. Nice hook from Mariah Carey there. That's going to give a lot of pressure. Potentially get some kills from Jord. Not sure how good Zyra is at diving, but speaking of dives, Grant coming in straight through the wall. I mean, Q flash from Volpine. Easily pick up that kill. No, you gotta think Nazgul feeling pretty bad about having to sit back at low HP. Probably would have just accepted, you know, take the back while the wave was bouncing off, TP back, you know. At least try to survive. Don't want to give this Ignite top laner an early lead. A Flash Fear coming out from Hemi Neutron and a binding from Jord. Gonna be able to pop Egg. Honestly, not the worst outcome, considering he'll now be full HP. He can stay in lane. But will take his Flash. Another hook coming in from Mariah Carey. The bubbles. Oh! The bubble saves her for just a moment, but great boomerang coming out from Arcane Havoc. Secure that one. Yeah, I would definitely say Nami is the target in this Blitz Sivir lane. Ezreal is able to buffer that E. Ooh, not going to land, but he's going to spam E anyways, just in case. A little bit more poke coming out. Volpine proccing the passive, but taking a good bit of damage for it. Free 5-minute plate coming in from bot lane. That's pretty good. You do no damage to those turrets early before 5 minutes. Buffalo Barrage, low HP, basically 0 mana. Mariah's got enough for a hook and knock up. Volpine still shoving these waves in. King Nazgul in a better spot now. Gonna get pulled in. Level 6 is hit from Volpine. Big shield coming out, but the slow will be enough. Allow him to walk back into the safety of his turret. George's back, pick up a Faded Ashes. Really good new item. Honestly, one of my favorites. Love building that thing on Nasus in top lane. Any AP Nasus enjoyers. No, he was in the ulti. He had to when he was standing next to his turret, he was on the edge there. That is one thing you gotta be mindful of. Oh, is going to be able to find the kill. These minions aren't gonna do quite enough. Regen too high on Mundo. Good kill. But yeah, one thing you gotta worry about when you're going for these kills on Mord, you know, don't want to press it too close to their turret. So they will give them space to walk back. Could be the difference in getting a kill or dying to a turret shot. But yeah, no, great pickup from Nazgul. Volpine playing very aggressive. Does still have a CS lead. Has that early kill. Just picked up the Oblivion Orb. Gonna make laning a bit easier for her. Got a giant spell picked up from Mundo. Probably for the best. Oh, Grant gonna be walking in the bush. Oh, spotted out by a pink. Grant gets the heck out of dodge. Takes a good bit of damage on the way out. Decent CS lead building up from Volpine. That kill is not going to be... Oh, great spell shield. Able to walk out of there. Grant's back top lane. Not able to grab him. Slows him up a bit, but takes a slow. Ooh. These cleavers are chunky. He's only got about 3 levels in him. But... Ooh, Jord finding the max range snare. Ulti gonna knock him up. Easy kill picked up from Freljord. Grant not anticipating the bush being warded. Or Jord being there. Jungle Zyra. Showing off some of the long range CC. Big burst damage. Jungle diffs in the chat. Wall gonna be keeping Vex locked in. Oh, Vex ult lands, hook lands, going in. Oh, proccing the TP just as egg gets popped is gonna allow him to get to safety. Wow. Well played. Oh, Jord gonna take 2 turret shots to share that plate. Volpine eating a cleaver, gets the passive, lands a nice Q. Ulti comes out from both sides. Lands the isolated Q, big damage. Needs to pop his W to get some health back. It's pop and ghost. Oh, but lands the last Q. Volpine doubling up on the anti-heal there with the Ignite and the Oblivion Orb to make sure that Mundo's not going to be able to sustain through these ultis. Could say Oblivion Rush is a bit overkill when you do take Ignite, but she's playing so aggressive. She doesn't want him healing at any point, even if Ignite's down. But yeah, yep, you can TP as Anivia because for whatever reason, you know, shifting to egg form isn't like a cancelable action. So it does not get stopped by TP. Or the TP does not stop from shifting into egg. Basically full heals you. And stasises you. But unlike Zhonya's. Yeah, this top. Wow. Opting to complete the Morello first item. It's a decent amount of AP. With that CS lead, might be so accelerated that can warrant finishing the whole item. Probably would like to see a Rylai's rush regardless, just to keep him locked in, as the slows don't prevent or don't pop his passive. Flashing over to go over the wall with the blast cone. Volpine is just huge here, gonna be putting out a lot of damage. Ezreal ult flying across the map. Oh, actually, Anivia's able to pick that one up, but great shot regardless from Ezreal. Volpine not gonna find the isolated Q. Blitzcrank is here. Gonna silence them up to try to run away. The flash Q with the turret is going to pull him in. He's pulled into ulti, which isn't gonna kill. But Volpine's locked at the edge of her ult. Will they find a kill here? Arcane Havoc is able to pick up the kill. Well played by them. Nazgul gonna find Icy Infusion on the way out. All in all, not too terrible for either side, but yeah, Volpine doing plenty of damage. Does have to be a bit careful. He's a bit squishy with Justin Morello. Grant gonna get spot out doing Dragon, gonna bail out. Grub's gonna be picked up by Freljord. Got a 2-0, 200 gold bounty on Sivir there. Bit of a CS lead as well. Of about 800 gold on Ezreal. 4,700 gold on Mordekaiser there. So overall, not too bad. Just there's good power on both sides of the map. Sivir will be finishing what gets to the IE soon. Good stun. To slow him down. Walls off the blitz, so there's no follow-up CC. He's gonna survive. Volpine sitting on the ward. Gonna help alleviate some of his lane pressure. Does land the pullback, but oh, hook comes close. Needs to be a bit careful. Faded Ashes picked up by Mordekaiser. Going full damage. Full squish. Gonna try to make this game a 4v5 by just grabbing someone and taking them out as fast as possible. A couple plates picked up for Mundo here. It's definitely gonna be nice. He's got the Heartsteel finished. Gotta wonder what he's gonna decide to build into next. Not terribly AD heavy on the Bilgewater side. So could see a Spirit Passage potentially, or a Canic. Would like to see at least a Bami's built. It's a good bit of damage. Will help him push out these waves when he needs to. Opting for the fight. Volpine just all inning. Dropping the Ignite. Ghost goes out. He's not healing very much. Jord's here to put some damage down. These plants. Actually, there's no plants up right now, surprisingly. Oh, landing the Q. Getting the isolation. Oh, that damage. Can't deny it. Can't deny she does a lot of damage. But it is going to be taken out for it. Oh, isn't he? Oh, wow. Was not able to pop the Q, but is able to get the second Q damage after the hook to finish off the kill, not get knocked up. Grant's in there getting feared away. Is he going to land a max range ult? Wall's going to guarantee the Skarner ult. Easy kill. That is the tech I want to see. And Nivea Wall just holding someone still. Just enough for Grant to get in there and snag him. Gonna be a pretty free Herald here. Gonna spot him out with a Vision Plant. Turret going down on the bot side. May be able to return that when Sivir shoves this lane in. Shouldn't be too scared of Ezreal, even though he does have the Trinity finished. Halfway stacked up on tier. Free boots. Looks like Sivir will finish off this turret. Get that solo gold. Pretty big. Got Rod finished on Anivia. Just finished up Sort boots as well. His tier's almost finished. Love seeing these new boots. Oh, big engage here. 1v2. Forcing 2 flashes. Wow. Pretty scared of Hemi Neutron here. Yeah, these new boots, I kind of love seeing them. Pretty underrated. You know, some tank supports definitely should be taking a look at these more often. That empowered recall, it's very good, especially if you like to roam. That movement speed. You actually get the empowered recall before you stack up the item, which honestly I think is pretty broken. So as soon as you buy that, you get empowered recall. Nice arcane shift, gonna get him out of there. Grant's looking for a kill here. Oh, flash ulti. Gonna be a quick kill on Hemi Neutron. Oh, my Fury flashing. Arcane Havoc popping the barrier, but it's not gonna absorb any damage. Oh, this shield is huge, but misses the isolation Q, misses the E. Mundo's here to slow him down. Be careful, Arcane Havoc. He's gonna snipe that one away with a boomerang. Well played. Good movement. Fortunately, Rin not able to land that last Q to finish off that kill, but still very terrifying. Forcing out sums from a Fed 80 carry is quite good, especially with one with a shutdown. Sure, we're gonna ult that wave, but turret will still go down. Bounty growing on the 80 carry. For Freljord side.
Just wait.
Ooh, stopping the back. He's gotta have E up. Not gonna have boomerang to throw at him. Oh, he's actually opting to stay. Nami will heal him up. Not gonna see. Sitting on any gold? Only about 800 gold. Not terrible to have his backstop there. But Sivir does have the angle to take out this mid turret. Oh, they're looking for a fight though. Egg gonna be popped immediately. Good wave coming down. Zone some off, but they will be able to focus out that egg. Volpine Fury. Oh man, there's so much going on. Team Nazgul landing down on Grant. Great hook over the wall. Will secure the kill on the Grant there. Great fight from Bilgewater. I'm sorry, Freljord. Confused. Man, they do find the shutdown onto Sivir there. I actually didn't spot who got it. I want to say it was Mord, no? You didn't catch that? Air Drake coming out. It's going to be their second dragon. Air Drag Soul with Sivir would be pretty dang good. Pretty good. What's Grant gonna be stunned up for a moment? He's gonna land the hook over the wall, but not on the target he wanted. Quick kill from Volpine. Gonna land a big Q onto Hemi. Still just committing into this full AP build. Ooh, that Heartsteel E auto. Doing a fair chunk. Oh, Jord. Caught a 1v1 with Grant. Grant's gonna land the ulti. Forcing the flash out. Bubble would have probably landed, so good flash. Ulting over the wall, not gonna find anybody though. He's getting poked out by these rocks. And Grant is asserting dominance. Now he's a bit tanky. Has a bit of MR now, so he can just walk it. Zyra. Dash through some walls, catch her off guard. Looks like Zyra's opting for the second burn item. Would like to see her allies on her as well. Looks like her ally is going to be picked up soon by Mordekaiser. Yeah, that is a Warmog's Blitzcrank. You know, opting for those, I don't know what these things are called. Synchronized souls. That's O-U-L-S. Souls. Likely just to stay on the map. You know, keep moving around. He's got Blood Song to do some extra damage on the knock up auto attack. Oh, looks like we're getting another bubble ban in the chat. Get this bot out of here. Oh, flashing away, gets feared up. Oh, that cleaver landing. Didn't have that kill. King Nazgul up to 5 kills now. He's got that Bloodmail second item. I was hoping to see it, but maybe not so early. He is going to want some resistances. Boots aren't quite enough.
Just wait.
Looks like they want to gank mid here. More guys are getting snared up by Zyra. Freljord playing around this bot lane. Grant's gonna eat through the wall, but Vex is long gone. But yeah, this Boots Warmong's combo on Blitz. I can only imagine that he just wants to, you know, stay on the map. He gets a good engage in, takes a good bit of damage. He can run out with the speed of the boots, heal back up, sprint back to another lane. Doesn't have to worry about backing. Maybe a bit counterintuitive with the you know, the empowered back. Got home guards now. You can get out of the base pretty quick, anyways. But I don't hate it. Locket's always gonna have, you know, good value though, or even Trailblazer. But not a very AD heavy team, so maybe resistances or armor isn't priority pick. Great shutdown coming in onto the Mundo there. So he's got a big old health bar, but still can get cut down pretty fast with other resistances, especially when they have Trinity Mirror Mana completed. Anivia just finished Archangels. It'd be much harder to kill. That rod stacking up. So that's just hit 8 as I said that. Got Dragon spawning here shortly. 30 seconds. Looks like Freljord is gonna have the angle to get some wards down first. Taking that Scuttle Crab. We'll spot out Gran and Slimsh. Vex looking for Ezreal mid, maybe? They don't have eyes on him quite yet. Makes it to his team, so no pick there. Nazgul arriving with a Tiamat and a longsword for some extra AD. Oh, it's popping off. Zyra ulti knocks up 2, but is quickly going to be taken out in the back line by Icy Infusion. Icy's running over to catch up with his team. There's a 1v1 in the realm between Nazgul and Volpine, but Nazgul's doing some good damage too. Is going to be able to take Ren out. But Nazgul picked up by Grant there right after the zone as everyone else disperses from the fight. Ended up in a 2-for-2. Dragon's still alive. Looks like 2 isn't enough. Grant wants another. See if he can land this rock. Barely miss, but Fear Q misses, but Mariah Carey is going to be able to distract them, get them off of Vex. Should see some resets here. Maybe they want to set up. Let's see if we have another dragon fight all over again. Yeah, I'm loving these team fights. You got Gran in the back line, you got Rin in the back line, you got Mundo trying to go for the carries. You got a whole separate 1v1 in the realm. Looks like Sivir wants to back. Currently sitting on 2,000 gold. That is a lot. Gonna give him completed Noon Quiver and a pickaxe. Oh, forcing Jordan's flash, forcing Mariah Carey's flash. Great Ezreal. Oh, but Wave stops the blast cone. And both of them will fall. Great Nami Wave. That has been quite unfortunate. Almost looks safe with those flashes, but man. Cancel blast cone. Gonna secure them the dragon. 2 for 2. Yeah, guys, that was a great wave. And 10 didn't cancel or not. They feel confident enough after those 2 picks to go straight to the Baron. Vex is gonna be backing and not see them. No wards in the area. It's burning quite quickly for this Anivia Ezreal. Volpine's here to add another burn. And we'll go down quickly. So we'll actually even out the gold, which is pretty scary, but 700 gold going into Nazgul's pocket. Probably would have liked to see Rin back, maybe contest that, as the Baron seemed so free. Hover Storm Surge stats, sure thing. Let's see, we've got 30 gold gained. That was 146 damage. Oh, gonna pick on a Slim Shear, pops very quickly. Oh, but Vex stepping into the jungle alone. Gonna get popped by Icy Infusion from Grant. Nazgul's stuck in the 1v1. Oh, look at the damage coming out. That Blood Mail AD. Oh, gonna get that free little auto, steal that kill. Hook onto Icy is going to pop Egg, and the rest is history. Didn't seem too bad after they got the Vex, but they overstayed their welcome trying to fight this big Mundo. Let's see how much AD. He's getting 50 AD from Blood Mail. And he's getting, I think he's getting 40 currently just from being low. So he's doing a lot of damage. I love the new Blood Mail item. I build it on Mundo, Set. I want to try it on Aatrox, but that might be a little troll. Yeah, you know, I gotta say, Storm Surge, it had its, you know, time in the spotlight. That was probably one of my most hated items on release. That thing was awful. I was so sick of seeing Lich Bane, Storm Surge, and Akali's all over my solo queue. Atrocious combo, but so I am not sad about that thing fading into, you know, some kind of relevancy, but showing some use here. Vex is doing some pretty good burst damage, but looks like they will be building into, assumed to be a Horizon Focus. Could be a Storm Surge, or I'm sorry, oh gosh, Shadow Flame. There we go. Hook not gonna land from Mariah Carey. Maybe didn't even want that one. Team wasn't too close. 3 plants, hold down that corridor. Israel's gonna poke him out. King Nazgul, pretty quick. He's got the Titanic finished. He is doing a lot of damage. But Grant's got plenty of armor. Oh, Hex flashing into a bad spot. Mariah Carey is gonna go down. Puts a little bit of damage out. Jor's got the ult in the back line. Volpine Fury. Ult's gonna be an easy shutdown on the Sivir. Forces both their flashes. Grant is gonna land the ulti, but doesn't take out Mundo. He's still got passive. Oh, Mundo W gonna heal back a lot of HP. He's gonna find that kill. He's gonna get run down though. Oh, flash from Ezreal. Maybe it was needed. Maybe not. Oh, dodging the Q. He's gonna get walled off. Welcome, Evapi Lazmi. Hey, that might not be a bot. Can't be calling everybody bots. We're trying to get as many people in the stream as possible. Alright, yeah, ban him. Ban him! Get him out of my stream. Never want to see him again. Damn it. Alright. Oh man. Yeah, ADC Omega Lul. Not even Silver Spell Shield can block Mortality anymore. No point in building QSS. Oh, little 1v1 with the tanks. Oh, now I'm gonna get hooked up. Oh, almost survives. Are they gonna trade one back? They will. Dragon secured by Grant. Good ult by Jord. Oh my gosh, the Ezreal getting eaten alive by the plants. Him and Neutron finding the kill. Oh, no, he's not actually. There we go. Egg will finally be popped after the Zonias and cleaned up. Man, that's an ace. That's not only an ace, I think that's an in. TP coming out from Vex. But the Sivir ult is actually going to get them into the base. Not even using it for... Or actually, did it reset in the middle of the team fight? It lasted that long? Didn't it reset? I don't know. It looks like that will be the end of the game. Nice team fight. At the end there, Nazgul putting down a lot of damage. I'd like to see his in-game stats. Oh boy, we're getting to game 3. I get to solo cast another. My favorite. Man. Yeah, Mordekaiser's putting down 35,000. Nazgul putting down 30,000. Sliver Feet, Zyra putting down about 30,000 as well. But these powerhouses top. Doing a lot. Thank God for Grant. The gold amounts pretty good. Nazgul was able to make 15,000 gold in that game. Wow. Despite being behind early. Yeah, that Sliver Feed guy. Kind of popping on. Look at that team player. 1-3-13 as a jungler. That's what I like to see, personally. All right. Now I'm excited to see. We got to see the Icy Infusion bird. Did pretty well. Was able to finally, force a lot of kills to happen. Those walls, catching a lot of people off, giving Grant some good angles to ult there. Scrappy game. That's what we like to see. Did we do a poll? Chase, did you get the poll? Assuming you're in here. Gonna offer heads. Flip a coin. Boom, it is heads. Congratulations. Oh, that was before. He sent me a message when he said we want heads here. And then I did it. Don't worry. I did not retroactively give them the coin flip win. Opting for red side. I'm a big red side hater. Not gonna lie. All right, before we get into the draft, what other games do you guys like to play? Do you have a silhouette here? Oh, Jesus, no, that's easy. Is this a Yoshi nose? Chansey? This is Smash still, not Pokédoll. Smash characters, unless it can be. That's a donk. It could be a big old donk. Is it a Donkey Kong? Nope. I think it's a big old Yoshi schnoz. But it's not. Going back to Bowser Jr. Alright, we're going back to Bowser Jr. Still no. Zooming out a bit is not helping when we have two curvatures and it's blocking 80% of the picture. And Jigglypuff, yeah, just big old round characters. DDD, that's another round one. Oh, we have a break right here, actually, in the silhouette. Oh, you know what I think? I think that might be a Pichu right there. We can try DDD. No, it almost looks like it's gonna go up to a point here. Looks like it's curving a bit. What do you think in chat? Thinking Pichu, maybe. I don't think it'd be Olimar. It looks like it'd be his dome. Peach. Side smash. That's her booty. Her butt bounce. Nope. Oh, we see a little bit more down here. Like it branches downwards. Something. Looks a little bit too wide to be like the body of Pichu or something. So maybe not Pichu, but I kind of want to get that one a shot. Oh, no. Did we say Kirby? No, we didn't. But, you know, that probably would have been a safe bet the first time. I did guess Yoshi, but all right, not bad. How many tries did that take us? 7? 8? Not bad. All right, we have a draft link. We're going in. Yeah, for only having a circle. For real. Just a bulbous character. Finally got him. I didn't even think about Kirby since we went with Jigglypuff. God, I forgot about him. I don't know if I need to tell him that I'm ready. I'm always ready. The only circle character. Yeah, for real. Alright. Looks like Bilgewater's ready. Be starting draft any second. Now it's Freljord Evan and Bilge Eister. Dodadol? Not on my stream. But you can get any other casters play Dota? I definitely don't. That would be all on you guys. I know Drow Ranger. That character's pretty cool. Total rip off of Ash though. I am aware that it was first. For real, we did guess this, the circle character. Sniper, yeah, he snipes. He shoots things. Kind of a ripoff of Caitlyn, but somewhat unique. There's Pudge. The Hook character. That's honestly probably all I know. Tiny, I remember Tiny. I remember Axe. Play a little bit of Axe. What is the one that everyone says Hui is like? Can't remember the name. Where they have, yeah, Invoker. Yeah, that one's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Yeah, I can't imagine they're that similar other than the fact that they have like the combo abilities or whatever. Freeze, giant time freeze gnome guy. I think that's Echo. No, just kidding. I don't know who that is. All right, little Nami pick early. Gonna have another. Oh, and actually, wasn't it? No, I think they were. Bilgewater was hovering Iver last time too. Way is for babies. Don't let half a BoozeBash hear you. Wait, we're restarting. Uh-oh. I want my full 30 seconds. 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 New draft, please. I don't know if we're serious. There's a lot of question marks. I'll let him figure it out. Oh, nope. There's actually a new link. Jord drafting skills. And Ren Ivernuvers for real. Oh, I'm ready. I'm always ready. New draft design. Try being in this call. Team Flame. Alright, they're green and it's a new draft. Oh. Okay, so completely new draft. I mean, y'all should just ban the same thing anyways, probably. Okay. We're going again. Classy Bog Remaster. Good game. Better than D4. D4 bad. Diablo 4, that is. Not Diamond 4. But, you know what? Never mind. I won't say it. Yeah, honestly, Blizzard should just make movies. Don't know what. Stop making games. Story is. I'd watch a D4 movie, but I would not watch, or I would not play a D4 game. I pre-ordered the big edition too. One day, when Reaper of Souls 2.0 gets released. I did catch glimpses of the D4 cinematic. That thing was gruesome. It looks really good. They always look really good. Gotta give them that. But when she was strung up in that all wiry being pulled apart, whew. I thought the D4 reveal trailer was pretty gruesome with the wings of blood and vessels and everything. Definitely some of the best, horror visuals of any game. Absolutely. Yeah, they've got that going for them. So we have a Thresh locked in and another Ivern and Hover. Quickly swapped to Misfortune into another Ivern and Hover. There's a lot of chat going on in the midst of this draft. Nami locked in again. Seems to be doing well. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Thinking hard about the second pick on Freljord. Seeing some pretty similar bans out here. Opted for the Nocturne ban. Wonder if they'll be able to get out another Kane ban before Grant locks it in. If he does, Seems like he's got a decent enough pool. Might not be worth banning him out. But Skarner, definitely annoying, scary champ. For sure. Ooh. Vex once again. Found some pretty good picks, did plenty of damage. At one point was forcing both bot laners flashes in the mid lane off of one ult. Striking fear into their hearts. Odds on Ivern being locked in. Let's make a poll. Speaking of which, if there's any mods in chat that can make polls, that'd be cool. Put a poll up for this one. Chase, if you're still in chat. Talia being locked in. The Kane ban is coming out, and so is a Yorick ban. Used to permaban Yorick. Still do on occasion. Champion is cringe. So is Trundle. So is Camille. Ooh, Garen being locked in. We will see an Icy Infusion Garen. Definitely going to be annoying in that side lane. I like the comp so far. A Malphite Hover. Will they commit to it? They will. Malphite Garen. Pretty basic matchup. Have a tale as old as time. Brand Hover looking pretty good here too. It's gonna leave them with 180 again. I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember. The Ezreal was the only AD last time. Zyra pick. Jord opting for the jungle Zyra again. I think it worked pretty well. They were able to get some pretty good early kills. Landed some good, damn near max range snares, forcing out flashes, killing Grant top lane. Ooh, and the Amumu will be locked in for Grant. What do you think about Grant Amumu? Seems to play pretty well on those like aggressive, duelists. Kane played pretty well. Now opting for some heavy CC, big tank. Kind of shift the way that they play, but I do like it with the Misfortune and the Nami. Some combo CC, big damage from MF. Oh, there's an Arcane game today. That just went live. All right, we are in Champ Select. Let's see. Anything we want to try next? Oh, we could try the Doodle. We talked about it enough. I was able to name, 5 characters.
Well, now I'm just mad.
Let's go with Tiny. Tiny's funny. I don't know. I hope you guys know. Because you might not even get this one. It's probably a bad idea.
Shall I turn in my
Male,
rifle as well?
mid lane, off lane support. See, I don't. What is off lane? What does that even mean? Yesterday's hero was Lycan, so it's not Lycan. Silencer? That's a character? That's a name of a character? Okay, okay. You're cooking a bit. And 2004, I mean. Wow. Oh, Sammy did it already. We have a Dododo fan.
It's your funeral.
Hala's kind of cooking this. How many heroes are in Dota? I feel like this is probably way more difficult than League. Don't they like kind of go to different lanes more often or something? Or the whole like off roll,
The shadows.
hard support, mid lane support. Yeah, like what is all that?
I will wait for you to be better.
Outworld Destroyer. Okay. No. If you know who was released in 2004, might be able to get it, but good old Outhouse Destroyer. He be pooping. Half human. Maybe that helps. We did get the yellow on mid lane here, so it is mid lane and something else. We Warcraft heroes. Yeah. Well, I have no idea, so I'm really leaning on chat to finish this one out. Honestly, I'm pretty satisfied that we got this close. We got the year. Almost everything not red. Essentially on complexity, as stated by the game. That's an interesting, like, option to have here. We've only guessed medium, so we don't know if it's hard or Tonka. Oh, okay. Got a little bit of info here. Still medium, unfortunately. But now we know it is mid lane and off lane. Zeus. Oop. Is Zeus a kind of character? What are you thinking about Smite? Tinker. He's a keen species? What does that even mean? 2004 though. Lone Druid. Oh, am I stupid? Oh, you typed it wrong. That's your fault. He is a god. Always easy. More info. Alright, we have pretty much everything except for his half human. Lone. Medium complexity on Tinker. Yeah. Apparently. Is it Lone Druid? Oh my gosh. It's not a druid. Half human. Hard mid lane off lane from 2004. Dang, how is there like this many that are like 2004 with like similar other attributes? Why is this so hard? Oh, there's not a lot of red here. We are not Playboy Hardy. A hint. I think we need a hint. We're 8 in, or this is our 8th guess. The game came out in 2004. Well, yeah, I mean that makes sense. But like, just the fact that so many are human, partly, or mid lane. So many intelligence ones from 2004. I don't know. I don't know. Nature's prophet. What species is nature's prophet? Okay. Techies. Not even close. That was the worst guess since the first one. Or since this one. Yeah, give us a clue here. We got about a minute on spectator delay. We still got to get to the abilities and the low screen clue. At the top above, we put the name. Oh, wait. Is it? Where is it? Oh, quote, a galloping infection. No idea how to say it. Oh, dang, we got this many guesses and they won't give us an ability until 3 tries? Jeez. Ruthless. Oh, Tala knows. No words in chat? Infection? Maybe something poison related? Loading in a game here. If I see you say it, we'll hop over and put it in real quick. While the game's loading quickly. I can see him. Yeah. That's generally how it goes. Anyone else really like this Zyra skin? It's so cool in game too. Just like the way it glows. I don't know. Shadow Shaman? Alright, we're in game, but we're hopping out. Last guess. Nope.
Can't catch me. Can't catch me.
Yeah, let's look at this thing closer. Get out of the way, you rock. Something nice about it. I don't know. Looks like maybe some more invade shenanigans from Freljord. Have another hook champion, Mariah Carey. They're gonna get spotted out by the MF. Oh, flash hook, not gonna land. A bit close. The heck? Another question mark coming out from IC Fusion. What the fuck was that? Hey, you know, it's 1-1. Stakes are high. A little early lead. He's got a Hex Flash. He's gonna be able to abuse that in lane more. Comms must be crazy. Can't hate on him too much. Oh, let me get the scoreboard up. Time controls off. I'll leave chat on. What's our own objective timers? Didn't really look at them, but they're helpful. And there you go. Alright. I gotta move these dang icons around too. Jungle Jord. And boom, boom, boom. Oops. Alright. A little bit of poke coming off from Arcane Havoc. Take about the same amount of damage. We'll even trade there. Not too bad. Now I'm gonna have the sustain in the lane though. Just don't want to take too much damage. Fear coming onto Volpine. Might deny a CS. Scrapping early top 2. Nazgul. Oh, dropping the early ignite is not gonna have Q up or reset auto or anything, so not gonna be able to finish that kill off. Let's say just like Rin can ignite you level 1, so can I. Seemed to work pretty well for Rin last time. So. Oh, the Hex Flash hook landing, but not the play. Just barely a little bit too far to the left there. To make it miss on the right side, that is. So yeah, you gotta flip it. Flip it. Okay, Grant. Looking onto a minion. Shield Fear. Gonna keep Hemi alive. Dropping lols in the chat. Shield gonna absorb most of that Q damage. Ooh. E landing onto Hemi. There you go, another Shield Fear. Gonna prevent any more damage coming out. Man, they are just boxing in the top lane. Nazgul was almost out of mana again after... Or no, he didn't. He actually didn't end up. Did he not end up backing after that? I guess he just popped his double pot since he decided to go Dorn's Ring. Be able to stay in the lane, but... hey, there's nothing wrong with taking that ignite back in at 1 HP so you don't get dove and just TPing back with a TP advantage now. Then you're up full HP, you got all your mana, they're low, they have to back, you know, you can push the lane, build up a lead that way. But you know, now Grant's going to be able to flash Q in, silence is dropped, it's going to force a Nazgul flash, but bandage number 2 lands, the auto attack is enough. Wow, great kill by Grant. And now he's going to get to, just like last game, he's going to die from not backing and be forced to TP back. Use those TPs to your advantage early, folks. A lot of banter in the old chat this game. That's why we love these game 3s. Hook not landing, but he's going to go in on it, drop the Flay back. Glacial's going to allow some autos, but an early heal coming out from Slimch. Probably not necessary. So even if they take a little bit more damage there. You know, Hook is down. You got Nami's sustain. That will be a sum down. Oh, Thresh was looking for a hook there. I saw it on the minimap. On the MF, as she was back in the middle of the lane, gotta be a little bit careful. Hex Flash is still up. Actually, his real flash is up. Looks like we might have a dive here on Icy Infusion. Fear lands, gonna flash, Q, ignite. Last turret shot will take it. He's gonna level up to level 6. Get some health back. Q's gonna slow him down. Candace will finish it. He will. Grasp Auto, gonna secure that one. Really close there. Him, you need to just be a little bit more careful. You know, land the fear, land the Q. I'd probably start backing off there because you know you're gonna take 2 turret shots at that point. And that last one was what did him in, gave him the level up. George sliding out of there with a lantern, making bandage miss, but his Volpine Fury Wall, will it catch off Thresh? It will. George stuck on the other side, so Mirai's alone. Max range bubbles, gonna force out Flash. Great little engage there. Nice ulti from Volpine. Split them up. Big twins. Everything's stabilized. Got a pretty sizable CS lead in the mid lane for this early. The roaming a bit stronger on the Talia side with ulti. But since Vex went top, traded 1 for 1. Just gonna put her behind a bit. It's a good chunk down there. Volpine out of mana, but does have TP up. Should look to shove this wave out. Back, pick up an item. Fine, we don't even need a TP back. Zara playing up towards. Oh, Grant gotta spawn him out. It's only level 5, but does have a bandage available here. Not gonna use it until it's guaranteed to hit. Oh, and then here's big Icy Infusion. Easy QR. It's very, you know, hard combo to hit there. Secure that one out. Ooh, good flash from MF. No, he doesn't have Twins out from last time. Dragon fight. Bubble on the back line might cause a little bit of issue picking up the CS if it did a little bit too much damage. Ooh, it did do too much to that one. Oh, but that double up picks up both of those. Picks up a majority of them. CS lead not too terrible in the bot lane. Already seeing a 1.2 thousand gold lead on the side of Bilgewater. This little double up lands there. Pretty good vision from Bilgewater's side too. You can see they got Scuttle Crab, top bush warded, got a pink, mid. Some more good damage coming off from Volpine. Landing those W's pretty consistently. Thankfully, you know, Vex, pretty slow champ. Pretty awful dodging those W's. Oh, X-Lash coming out. Gonna let the hook rip, but Wave comes in to save her life. Hemi barely missing that Talia W. Icy Fusion shoving in the wave. Able to shove in and win the trade. See if he can get this demolished proc. Here in 10 minutes, he's not able to get a plate yet, but ooh, big damage coming in from Jord, forcing out heal and flash. But Grant says, I'm gonna flash in. Oh, do they have a ward for the lantern? Oh, it looks like, oh, he is gonna be able to grab it. Oh, Volpine flashing forward into the box to land a max range W. Followed up with a bandage, forcing flash, forcing Jord flash. Still gonna get the kill. MF coming out, pushed Ash away. Max range hook though. Will Flay pull into turret range? It will. Popping cleanse after the fact, but will survive the turret shot. Yeah, honestly, Talia came up big there. Aggressive flash forward. Grant played it really well, you know, hitting the bandage, seeing the lantern, popping the ulti to make sure she couldn't grab it. Joy couldn't grab it yet. I meant to check to see if he. Oh, yeah, he had a sweeper. He couldn't have stopped it. I was gonna say if he had a trinket, would have been pretty nice. No way that hit me. I'm assuming she's talking about Talia W because that is a very, very interesting ability. You gotta imagine a circle under your character, you know? It's not always about where your feet are. Sometimes your hitbox is a bit wider than you think it is. Oh, Ignite, Q ult going down. Will it be enough? Yes, it will. Just an elastic is Ignite. Nazgul standing there defeated, knowing he was dead. Yeah, another crazy outplay from Icy Fusion. Is able to save his flash on that kill, actually. He's just that good. He does have a 200 gold bounty now. 3 kills. See how much gold he's up. He's up about almost 1,200 gold. That's a lot in 11 minutes. And that's without getting plates. I think he picked up 1 there before he backed. Hope, but... Alright, looks like both teams are going to rotate over to see if they can pick up a grub or two. Looks like they're going to converge. Icy is not having Ignite or ulti. Bandage Toss going to land. Double ult. George is forced to sit there and get eaten alive by the Guarantee. Nazgul actually going to opt to ult out. Not sure if he had it at the beginning of the fight or not. I didn't check. Hook going to land onto Grant there, but he's going to get a Bandage Toss. Not going to be able to grab... Oh, Flash igniting the wrong person. Bubble will secure the kill. And man, what a tragedy. Both sums to not get the person you want. Not even for... You know, Grant doesn't even have a shutdown at 1-0-6. TP in to clear the wave. Play picked up for MF there. Going to... Oh! Ult coming out to stop the back. It lands. Kind of more of a middle finger ult than anything else. But I respect it. It's on a low cooldown. Huge value. I actually made her stay in lane. You know, all things said and done, but it is full HP. MF doesn't need too much mana. Nami's there. Should have no issues, you know, farming out the wave, preventing them from getting plates or anything. More trash talking all chat. I see Fusion gonna go in here. He's got the Stride Breaker completed. Dropping a knee. These attacks are... Look at that flurry of blows here. Wow. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is a level 11 Garen ult at 13 minutes. That Chain Vest doing absolutely nothing for him. Pause in the chat for Garen ult, I guess. Wow. Nice pick onto the Thresh there. Nazgul TP coming in. Gonna start beating up Vulpine Fury. Grant's gonna look for a bandage on Ashe, but it's gonna miss. Wave also misses. Nazgul really holding on to this ulti. Finally it comes out, but he does die for it. Double bubble going to land. Another bandage. Jord walks into the fight to immediately die. Flashed in to get his combo off too, and results in his death. Dang, Grant landing another bandage. And Talia W will secure the final kill. Man, it is now 1-15. 8k gold lead at 15 minutes. Is it an FF angle? Will we see an FF? No, you can't FF. It's 1-1. Man. That was Volpine. Playing very consistently. Say she kind of winning lane all 3 games here. Performing quite well on Talia in particular. Gotta say, might be in the running for MVP. Trinity Force picked up by Garen. Got a 450 shutdown. Got Talia with a 550 shutdown. Not too much gold on the rest of Bilgewater, but those are 2 terrifying people to have a lot of gold on. Collector finish for MF. Ash still trying to complete that Kraken Slayer. Get a lot of turret damage here with some grub bonus. Will they be able to get all of it before the wave dies? MF's here to double up. Save the turret barely. We're gonna be spotting on a ward. Do some damage to Nami there. Dragon is up. Volpine's gonna rotate over. Vex is gonna be stuck clearing that wave. Maybe you can throw an ulti out. They want to look for a fight here. Ooh, big damage from on a cinch. Gonna be dropping the ult, which won't find anybody. It was a little late, and Nami was able to heal and use the movement speed to skirt out of there. Vex is arriving. Oh, getting poked out. Oh, these skill shots barely missing. Grant ulting nothing. Is gonna get engaged on by Vex, who just gets bubbled. Dragon will be smited away. We got scrapping going on at the top. We're just back and forth right now. This camera cannot decide what to look at. Ooh, ulti. Coming from Ash. It's gonna land with no cleanse on Buffalo. The slows, the flays. The Volpine's here. Ducking into the bush to drop vision. Arcane's stuck in the middle of the wave. Thresh stuck in the middle of Bilgewater. Smited to slow. And the Talia E will secure that one. Meanwhile, top lane, there's a solo kill. I think I saw a Herald die there. Looks like the turret's gonna go down. Grant dangerously low. George still does a decent amount of damage, but he has literally 0 mana now. Banj is gonna land. Vex Q does hit Volpine, but oh man, okay. That is tragic. Volpine gonna slip out of there. Literally 1 HP. Jeez. Bit of a dominating game from Bilgewater here. This is their first, I believe this will be their first set win, right? If I'm correct. You got Shurima win, you got Bilgewater fighting for their first set win. Shaking up these brackets for sure. Chaz it up. You know, I'm not gonna co-sign that catchphrase. We gotta, if we're gonna have Icy Infusion, a catchphrase, you know. Maybe something other than Chaz it up. Yeah, for real. 8-0 on Volpine. 2 deaths to the side. Bilgewater. What do you do? What do you even do? Oh, hook barely missing. That ward out. You gotta wonder how Freljord will be able to at least maybe catch up in items, find these shutdowns, find a good pick, and they definitely can pick people off with Vex and Malphite, but Bilgewater staying pretty grouped. Grant always in front. Always looking for these advantages. Making it kind of hard to find a pick. Oh, Arcane Havoc walking up to W the wave is going to get silenced, and the rest you could probably guess. It is a flash blown for no 3 ADC. That's a pretty big cooldown. Yeah, we're having some Garen hate in the chat, warranted. Champion is a bit easy, I'd say, to keep it family friendly. Yeah, that Garen tenacity. Yeah, no point blank Ash ult. Only gonna stun up for about a second anyways. Advantage toss landing on a Vex there, forcing a flash out. Grant ult going to hit nothing, but here comes Garen. Big damage on that Q auto with Trinity and Deadman's Blade. Man, it was rough. Not even looks like they may have had vision on Garen running in there, but pretty hard to survive there as Vex, even if you're walking back after taking that advantage. Easy turret pickup, should be an easy in-hit pickup. Oh, it's a big hook, but unfortunately there's no follow-up CC. Nazgul opting not to ult off of it. Fresh one to dying for it. Flash bandage from Grant. Easily pick up that Ashe kill. The Jord ult's not too bad, it's gonna zone a bit. Vex is back up, let's see if they can clear out these minions or anything. Will Grant find another bandage? Pretty big MF ult, all things considered, but unneeded at the end of the day. And that'll do her. Game 3, set going to Bilgewater. Congrats on your first set win of the season. Alright. Man. Game was so quick, these damage numbers seem kind of low. Ten and 1 on that Garen. See, I don't need Zac. I don't need a Nivea. Well played by Volpine. Definitely making a lot of aggressive plays throughout the whole set, finding a lot of picks. Really good Leo walls, I must say. Yeah, if you guys want me to replay the VOD, we can just put the camera on Garen the whole time. Maybe we'll learn a couple combos. All right. Some captains want to hop in or talk about the games or anything? Drag me and casters. Gotcha. Where are you?
Shark!
There we go. There's Jord. Jord, can you pull?
Is this the right place?
Indeed it is. There we go.
Hello?
All right. Game
Acting
3.
Captain Rin? Muted?
You are muted. And you're gone.
There we go. Hi.
Oh, goodness. That's a
Hello,
loud
good
intro.
games.
Yeah, good games.
All right.
That was,
3 games.
same story as usual, just getting out jungled by Grant. Feels bad.
Sometimes it happens.
Yeah, Grant definitely doing a good job as a sub there. Can't ask for more, really. But, you know, it was a pretty great team effort. Talia picks definitely making a very large impact.
Yeah.
Despite the jungle sub.
Gotta.
Maybe I should sub out Sarah more often. It seems to work out really good for you.
Yeah, let's
I
see.
don't know. I feel like this is the BoozeBash of upgrade subs.
Upgrades those for sure. Definitely, we've had. What,
I'm not really complaining. It's always been an entertaining game.
No, yeah, there was
Yeah.
one fun game in that series. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I agree. There was 2 fun games. It was kind of rough for y'all. I understand. It's you put up a good fight, and I have all the faith in y'all to figure it out.
Yeah, we'll get one more easy game next week against Noxus, and then we'll have it all figured out for playoffs.
There you go.
Calling them out.
I'm sure. Honestly, with the way Evan was playing, I'm putting him on notice. I gotta see some improvement so we can have some interesting games in the playoffs.
Yeah, so you committed to the jungle Zyra there. Is that something that you want to continue playing, or do you think it was,
I mean,
appropriate
I
pick
really
to build a
enjoy it.
team around? Or
It's not good for like early pressure though.
mm-hmm.
But like so when we fall behind like that, and we're down the gold, like she's got really good wave clear and
her first
jungle
clear,
clears,
very good.
but her damage doesn't come online until like 3 items, so it feels really bad if we're behind.
Yeah,
For
so I
sure,
opted
you're
for
a
the
real threat
double
that game
burn.
too. We always go for it, and then behind the Zyra, there's a Blitzcrank or a Sivir or a Mundo, and then we just get chewed up trying to kill you.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to play too. I like just dropping 2 seeds in a queue and walking away from the camp, and it dies. It feels good.
So for game 2, Volpine, you swapped to top. Is that just where's the mindset of, okay, Zach's banned? Do y'all just default to trying to get the bird and get chase mid, or is that just
Yeah,
a personal choice?
we had the Anidia as a flex pick actually, so kind of up to the last to the second round bans, we were thinking about mid or top on it.
Okay.
And then I can play Mord and he can't. So it's really good when the Mord pick is good we just really like doing that particular comp. But yeah, there was a good chance it could have gone top there.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely something I would be interested to see. I know Chase, long time Anivia main. He performed quite well.
Is legit.
Yeah, he definitely was able to get Grant set up for some really good Skarner ultis and slamming him into walls and whatnot. Not too much happened on the bot side. Pretty much until game 3. Seemed like it was very like top side heavy. Is it mostly both of y'all's teams' game plan to play more towards top, or is it kind of just look for what's available?
I mean, it's mostly trying to play towards the side that we can play towards objective wise, and try to play with numbers. But the last game, I don't know, we were a little off on the communication or something. It was just jungle diff on Grant, I believe. I went for a really stupid dragon that like you were diving top and I started up dragon. Like that's kind of obviously stupid to do, but either way, I don't know. We're gonna get some practice in, work on some comps and whatever, and we'll be back swinging.
All right.
For us for bot lane, we are really working on the Buffalo and Slim there, and we think we've found that sweet spot between too much pressure on our bot lane players and not enough. So we're really, I don't want to promise anything to future matches, but we are really enjoying so far the lower.
Okay.
All right, they're never going bot, so everyone just camp their bot lane.
Right here first. Okay. Yeah. No, I think Slim should play Nami every game, right?
Yeah.
It performed pretty well. That was a pretty crazy double blast cone knock up. Like canceled the blast cone after flashes behind or at the red side blue, when y'all were looking for dragon. It was pretty.
I've already scrubbed it all
Momentum
from
setting.
my mind, so I'm not even sure what.
Hey, you
talking
gotta
about
look,
anymore.
gotta look for the future games for sure. We won't sit on it too much, but yeah, definitely Nami MF able to survive even in those like highly aggressive lanes like Braum Lucian. So
Yep.
yeah, it seems to work out. So
Yeah, good games. Thank you so much for casting. I know it was like literally actually last minute, so
We appreciate it.
yeah, I just checked the call. I heard the game got moved back and no one said anything in the in the caster chat. And I was like, all right, let me install Streamlabs real quick and get this going.
We were going through a lot trying to figure out that game times. So
Yep, no problem. Should be here for Arcane. It's Void versus Ichtal tomorrow. I want to say, unless that's changed.
Sounds good. Well, good
yeah.
games, guys. Hopefully Sarah's back for next week.
I think she should be, and I just want to put the word out to Bandle City that I hope they're ready for the rematch.
Ooh.
Alrighty. Yeah, good games. Congrats on y'all's. That's y'all's first set win, correct?
Yep.
Alright, yeah, good deal.
You're welcome. Good night.
Alrighty. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for coming. Alright, thanks everybody for joining the stream. BoozeBash 1 is up. Arcane Bracket. Ionia Zon.